People that weaponize their mental health. So last night I was on Woody's podcast. He's got this new podcast. I was with my friend Chris Howard, who actually owns a place called Ethos. And I often watch his videos and he talks about people who weaponize their mental health. So what does that even mean? Well, there's a lot of people that go and get diagnosed by a physician, a doctor, a psychiatrist. And, for their mental health, they're told that you have this diagnosis or you have this diagnosis, which then becomes a person's identity often. Like somebody will go from treatment center to treatment center or a mental health facility and say, well, this is what I've been diagnosed with. And that's pretty much what defines them. That's what they think they are and become. Like they almost think like they cannot work through it and get past it. Yes, a lot of times people have to take medication to be stable, depending on their diagnosis. But is that who you really are? Or can you overcome that? Things like borderline personality disorder, things like manic depressive disorder, things like anxiety disorder. So is a person just supposed to struggle and suffer and just be that way and not have any kind of solution for that? Or does a person actually want to try to overcome these disorders? Now, I've never been diagnosed with anything myself personally, but had I been, I probably would have ADD and ADHD. You can ask my friends, they'll tell you that totally is pertinent and relevant. Even Mel is nodding with the camera. But regardless of the fact, like people can overcome their disorders. Weaponizing it means that, hey, you can't talk to me that way because I've got this disorder. Why is that? Because some doctor told you that or because some psychiatrist told you that? You can overcome that stuff. You don't have to be manic depressive. You don't have to be anxiety ridden. You can overcome all of that. Believe me, I've seen plenty of people that have become total miracles.